So I just wanted to make a video on the usage of AI to get out of tutorial hell because I feel like there's a lot of fear mongering around the usage of AI in programming, especially when it comes to, people who are trying to learn and, I guess maybe just get their foot in the door and become a real developer, quote unquote. A lot of, you know, right sayings that you're not a real developer if you use AI, like vibe coding and all this stuff. But I actually think that AI is going to be the main thing that takes a lot of people out of tutorial hell, especially, going forward as of 2025. And let me just explain why. So, I mean, number one, it just saves you a lot of time and energy because especially when you're new, you're always thinking about like, oh, okay, like I just did a tutorial learning React and Node.js, so I need to build something using these technologies and right? Whereas when you have an AI, you can just, have your project idea and you can just say, okay, I have a project idea, and then it will just give you the best tools for your specific use case, right? And then I don't know, maybe even if you do already have some code, say, hey, how can I change this or what can I do to like deploy this or right, get it working, right? Whatever it is. Turn it into a real web app, right? Or whatever. Right. So AI just makes it a lot easier to just like actually just select your tools and your tech stack and just get to work on actually making the thing work. So that's one. And number two, and I guess that kind of ties into it, right? If you can get the AI to do all that stuff for you, right? Right? Why would someone pay you to do those things, right? Because they could just do the same thing. They could just prompt the AI to do that same thing, right? So why would you waste time doing all of those things manually? It's like there's no point, right? And that leads into my next point, right? When you're using AI on your projects, it's inherently going to make you better at all of the things that AI can't do because you're going to have to do those things, right? So it's actually just allowing you to focus your skill set on the things that will actually make you valuable, right? Because as I said before, no one's going to pay you to do something that they could just prompt an AI to do, right? So those are my main reasons right there. I guess if anyone has anything else to say, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I honestly think if you feel like you're stuck in tutorial hell, you know what I'm saying, get if whatever. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say if you don't want to pay for it. I mean, you still have free tiers and stuff, whatever. I don't know, maybe you can build like a little API, right? Get your open AI API key, whatever. But anyways, and just yeah, just feed your project ideas to your AI. If you have something you built with a tutorial, ask the AI how you can make it better, or how you can get it deployed, right? Make it like turn it into a live web app or something, right? But yeah, I think it's the way to go. I think it just lets you focus, and then yeah, then you can just focus on getting your data structures and your algorithms right, and then that's only gonna help you when you're doing your projects, because then it's gonna help you debug and figure out what's wrong with the AI's code and stuff like that. So because that's really the main thing that the AI can't do. Like it's good at selecting the library and doing the boilerplate and okay how to install the dependencies and stuff, but the core logic and stuff like actual debugging and stuff like that, that's where you're gonna come in. That's where you, the human, you come in, and that's where your value lies.